I don't know how to, if I could just wash it. I gotta get to a laundromat. I gotta figure out my fucking life. Jesus Christ. Yes. Gate. Fuck yeah. Finally. Jesus Christ, that sucked. I moved off grid to simplify my life. God damn. What a fucking train wreck. It's good. It's October 20th. It has been provisions week. I've been just fucking buying shit. You see that? That is 250 planks of live edge red cedar. That's going to be the walls on the inside there. See those? Those are some 275 gallon IBC tanks. 3 of them. I be seeing these motherfucking totes, y'all. Stupid. Yeah. I don't know. I'm about to fucking unload this. Me and some like old, I don't want to call her old lady. She was real nice, but she wasn't young. She wasn't younger than me. Or if she was, she lived a really rough life. Yeah, we loaded these on 5 at a clip, and they're heavy as shit because they're wet. I'm just going to pull them off onto these blocks here and just stack them up and then move the bus over to the spot next to them. And then tomorrow I ordered $1,500 worth of shit at Lowe's, and about 1,300 of it is there to pick up. So I'm going to go pick it all up. It's the plumbing, there's a shower, there's a lot of tile board, tiles, there's fucking metal roofing for the underside right there, underneath the cabin, and 1.5 4x8 sheets of insulation that's going to go behind the metal roofing. So I'm going to use corrugated roofing to just kind of close in the bottom, skirt it in, so that animals and shit can't get under there. But before I do that, I'm going to have to dig a trench around it so that water stops running underneath it, because it rained and some water's getting under there, and I don't want it to wash the footings out. So that's going to be a real bitch, because I'm going to have to do it by hand. I don't know, man. I've just been busy. Haven't been fucking with these videos. It's just too much effort to record things while trying to get anything else done. Look at these deer. They do not give a fuck. They were just in the yard. I pulled in with this loud ass bus. They just looked at me. I even beeped the horn just to see what would happen. They just look. Keep eating. They don't care. They could care less. I got these yesterday. Jammed them in the bus. This is 875 gallons worth of water storage, and I'm going to put them right there on the edge of the house, and then I'm gonna kind of sheath the entire side with insulation and maybe just make a box around them with insulation. I'm not really sure what to do to keep them so they don't freeze all winter. But that's going to be my water storage. I don't know if I can get all 3 there. It might just have to be 2 of them. But either way, I'll make this work. $75 a piece. They were used once. They had food in them. Some kind of food juice. Some kind of juice concentrate. The guy said he power washed the insides out. Rinsed them out real well. I don't know. I'm just going to go. Just gonna use them. Yo, that was fucking exhausting. That's what 250 of these planks, give or take, looks like. It was rough. Got something in my fucking eye right now. It's burning. I don't know if I should cover these up or just let them get fucking rained on. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't even feel like dealing with it, but maybe I'll find a tarp. Yeah, just let them get rained on. Who gives a shit? Fucking cares, man. I'm sure they'll be fine. That's it for me for today. I think I'm gonna run some electrical lines on the inside. I'm going to Lowe's tomorrow and getting stuff to hold up the insulation on the ceiling because Staples wasn't cutting it. They kept falling down. Bunch of other shit. I don't know. So I'm gonna try and finish up the insulation tomorrow or Thursday. Today is Tuesday the 20th, I think. Yeah, 20th, 21st. Yeah, Tuesday the 20th. So I'm gonna try and finish that shit up in the next 2 days. And then maybe even this weekend I could start putting this up. I gotta run the electrical lines first. I should have ran the electric before I even started to do the walls. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but it's actually kind of better that I didn't, because now I can just run it up through the ceiling. And I'm gonna run it just up along the top through the ceiling and then down the walls where it needs to go. I'm still waiting on some 12 volt wiring. I'm doing all 12 volt lighting in there so that I don't need to keep the inverter on just to have lights on. I haven't run that inverter for the past 3 days. I don't have anything that runs off the inverter except for my laptop, really. I got nothing else. Everything else can be 12 volt. I got a USB port on the 12 volt fridge so I can just charge my phone off that. I don't know. I think I need a vacuum. It's fucking gross in there. I'm gonna look for a 12 volt vacuum, see what I could do with that. And just try and avoid AC appliances. Maybe I could just stick to all DC if possible. It has not gotten sun here for 3 days. My battery is at like 40%, 35%. But it was at 70% 3 days ago, and it never charged. Because it's got this thing where it doesn't kick on until it's at like 60% or whatever, just to like prolong the life of the battery, so it doesn't always stay fully charged. But had I known it was going to be overcast for the next couple days, I would have forced it to kick on just to get a full charge on it. Should be fine for another day. We're supposed to get a little sun tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, Thursday is supposed to be 82 and sunny, which is crazy. It's 60 today, and then Friday is going to be 50s and like 30s at night, and then I think Saturday it drops below freezing for the first time. So that's pretty wild. Yeah, it's going to be weird. I don't know. That's your fucking update for today. I got nothing. I never have anything. Doing a lot, though. Damn it. It's so close. There we go. Jump shot is garbage. Come on. I don't want to drill through each fucking stud. Come on, bitch. just dug this trench to stop the water from running underneath here. I also found out that those cinder blocks are not spaced wrong, they're oriented wrong, and they're probably going to crack and fall. And the whole thing's going to collapse. And the sky is falling and doom and gloom and blah, 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 blah. I don't know if that's real, but I am going to get some other cinder blocks and put them underneath in the other orientation to catch it if one of these collapse. But yeah, so water was dripping off the roof here, which I just bought gutters for this. I'm going to do that in the next couple of days. And just making like its own little trench in here and then running down underneath because everything slopes to the back corner back there. So I dug this trench. Tomorrow I'm going to take the tractor, dig this side, dig that side down so it slopes away from the place, and then come out here. When it was really pouring, this was just a pond. These wires were like covered in water. So I'm going to dig this out further and then dig like one tractor width, bucket width that way, and then just kind of stop right there because that's lower than here, and then the water should flow away. But I'm going to like straighten this out, make another bucket width away from the house so that if it does fill up, it's further from the house. Because all this, even this fucking, see how this corner is like up here? It wasn't the other day. That shit is just yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It sucks. It sucks. It filled with water. And this ground is real squishy, dude, and there's nothing in it. It's just dirt. Look at this. This is all just pure dirt. It's like sand, even sandy dirt. There's nothing to it. You could just stuff a shovel all the way down. I've never had dirt like that without rocks and shit. It's weird. So with this trench, I'm going to throw some rocks in it, tamp them down, throw some more, tamp them down, and then just fill it up with rocks so that water can kind of flow through it. And then at this part, I'm going to stick the bucket in and level this out, and then I'll gradually, I don't know, I'll figure it the fuck out, whatever. These updates are few and far between nowadays, and they just suck.